Picture this, studying in Scandinavia, surrounded by fjords, forests, and some of the world's happiest, most innovative societies, and doing it with a scholarship that covers your tuition and sometimes even your living expenses. Sound like a dream?
It's real, and today we're diving deep into the Nordic Scholarship Programs across Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland, and Iceland. If you've been thinking about studying in the north of Europe, this is your one-stop guide.
Welcome back to the Silvia and Alan Show. Every week, we help you unlock international scholarships, study abroad hacks, and career-boosting opportunities. If you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss future episodes.
Let's start with the why. The Nordic countries consistently top global rankings for quality of life, innovation, and education. They offer highly regarded universities, small class sizes, and a student-centric learning approach.
And compared to many other regions, tuition fees are low or even free for certain students. Plus, Nordic societies are known for gender equality, social safety nets, and progressive policies, a great environment for international students.
And another perk, English COP programs. All 5 countries offer hundreds of master's degrees in English and even some bachelor courses. So you don't necessarily have to learn Norwegian, Swedish, or Finnish before arriving, though it helps with integration.
Broadly, Nordic scholarships fall into 3 categories. First, government scholarships offered at the national level. Second, university-specific scholarships for international students. Third, private or joint programs that partner with global initiatives like Erasmus+.
Each country has its own system. Some, like Norway, still offer free tuition at public universities for all students, regardless of nationality, though you have to cover your living expenses. Others, like Sweden and Finland, charge tuition but provide generous scholarships.
Let's break it down country by country. We'll start with Norway. The big draw, no tuition fees at public universities, even for non-EU students. That's right, 0 tuition at places like the University of Oslo or NTNU in Trondheim.
But you do have to cover your own living expenses, which can be high. Norway's cost of living is among the highest in Europe. That's where scholarships come in. Some Norwegian universities and external bodies offer living cost grants.
Examples include PRODA scheme or Nord-Pard partnerships with developing countries, specific university scholarships like BI Norwegian Business School's International Scholarship or Oslo Met's grants.
Documents you'll need include transcripts, proof of English proficiency, IELTS or TOEFL, and sometimes proof of funds for your student visa.
Next up is Sweden, which charges tuition for non-EU and EEA students, but has one of the most generous scholarship systems.
The flagship is the Swedish Institute Scholarships for Global Professionals, SISGP. It covers tuition, living expenses of about SEK 11,000 per month, insurance, and a travel grant.
Eligibility, you need to be from one of the eligible countries listed on the Swedish Institute website and have work or leadership experience. Applications open around February for programs starting in autumn.
Many Swedish universities also have their own scholarships: Lund University Global Scholarship, Uppsala University Global Scholarships, and KTH Royal Institute of Technology tuition waivers, for example.
Language requirements, English B or C level, equivalent to IELTS 6.5 to 7.0.
On to Denmark. Tuition fees apply for non-EU and EAA students, but the Danish government scholarships under the Ministry of Higher Education and Science can waive tuition and offer stipends.
Some are tied to cultural agreements and target specific countries. Universities like the University of Copenhagen, Aarhus University, and DTU, Technical University of Denmark, also offer merit-based tuition waivers.
Again, deadlines are early, usually January or February for an autumn intake.
A cool feature in Denmark, a focus on group projects and industry collaboration, which can make your CV stand out.
Finland reintroduced tuition fees for non-EU or EAA students in 2017, but at the same time rolled out extensive scholarship schemes.
Each university manages its own scholarships. For example, the University of Helsinki has its Global Master Scholarship, Aalto University has its scholarship program, and Tampere University offers tuition waivers plus stipends.
Finland also has the Finnish government scholarship pool, mainly for doctoral or research studies.
Language, most master's programs are in English. You'll still need IELTS or TOEFL if your prior degree wasn't in English.
And it's finally Iceland, the smallest Nordic country, but with unique offerings. The Icelandic government scholarship supports studies in Icelandic as a second language, plus some grants for research and arts.
Universities like the University of Iceland offer tuition waivers for selected international students. While smaller in scale than the other Nordic countries, Iceland's programs attract students interested in environmental science, renewable energy, and Nordic culture.
Let's generalize what you'll need for almost all Nordic scholarships.
A completed bachelor's degree or about to graduate, good academic record, proof of English proficiency, IELTS or TOEFL, motivation letter or statement of purpose, recommendation letters, sometimes work or leadership experience, specifically Sweden's SISGP.
Also, pay attention to residency requirements. Some scholarships are country-specific. You must be from an eligible country.
Let's recap the typical benefits. These vary, but can include tuition waiver or full coverage, monthly stipends for living expenses, travel or relocation grants, health insurance, networking events, mentorship, internships.
Remember, even in Norway, where tuition is free, living costs can be 1,000 to 1,500 euros a month. Scholarships or part-time jobs help offset this.
Step 1, identify your program. Use portals like Study in Norway, Study in Sweden, Study in Denmark, Study in Finland, and individual university websites.
Step 2, check scholarship options alongside the program. Some applications are combined with the degree application, others require a separate form.
Step 3, prepare your documents early. Transcripts, degree certificates, English test results, motivation letters, CV, and recommendations.
Step 4, meet the deadlines. Many Nordic intakes start in August or September, with deadline in January to March of the same year.
Step 5, apply online through the national or university portals. Pay any application fees. Take the scholarship bucks if offered.
Step 6, wait for selection. Some programs shortlist candidates for interviews, others decide solely on documents.
Tip 1, tailor your motivation letter to the Nordic context. Mention sustainability, innovation, equality, values they prioritize.
Tip 2, show leadership or community involvement, especially for the Swedish Institute Scholarships.
Tip 3, get referees who know you well and can talk about your academic skills, teamwork, and initiative.
Tip 4, check if you need to prove funds for your student visa, even if you have a scholarship offer.
Let's talk about life once you arrive. Cost of living is high, but quality of life is also high. Public transport is efficient, and students get discounts.
Weather-wise, expect cold winters and short days, but also beautiful summers with midnight sun. Invest in good winter clothing.
Culture is egalitarian and informal. Professors often ask to be called by their first names. Independence and self-initiative are valued.
Most universities have student unions, clubs, and buddy programs to help you settle in. And there's usually free or affordable access to gyms, libraries, and career services.
Mistake 1, missing deadlines. Many Nordic countries have strict and early deadlines.
Mistake 2, assuming tuition is free everywhere. Only Norway still offers fully free tuition at all public universities.
Mistake 3, generic applications. Show you understand the specific university's focus.
Mistake 4, not budgeting enough for living costs. Even with tuition waived, you'll need funds for housing, food, and transport.
Graduates from Nordic universities often find excellent job opportunities in Europe. Many programs include internships or industry projects.
Knowing a local language helps you stay and work after graduation, but many companies operate in English. Sectors like IT, engineering, sustainability, and design are especially strong.
Let's wrap up. The Nordic countries, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland, and Iceland offer world-class education and generous scholarship opportunities.
Research early, tailor your application, and plan for living costs. Use official portals and double-check deadlines.
We've linked official scholarship pages in the description. Download our free Nordic Scholarship checklist to keep track of your applications.
If you found this helpful, subscribe to our channel and share this episode with friends dreaming of studying in the Nordics.
Thanks for listening. We're Silvia and Alan, helping you unlock global opportunities one episode at a time.
Don't forget to check the application link in the description and subscribe our channel. Bye-bye.